Hello. Hello, my name is Dr. Rosenzweig. Most students call me Dr. R. I'm your teacher for General Biology 1 Lab mini session. We are in a unique situation with the coronavirus where the entire lab has been moved online. If school reopens, the lab will be moved back to face-to-face. We want to be successful together, so we will be working together through this semester to ensure that you are getting the support you need. First thing is you have to log into Delgado's website, www.dcc.edu. Go to Quick Links and choose Canvas Login. You will log in with your Lola username and password, and you will look for the class on your dashboard. If you do not see it on your dashboard, go to Courses, All Courses, and put a star by the course so it shows up on your dashboard. Once ready, go ahead and click the course, and you will be in the course. You will always land on the dashboard, which is the home page. The dashboard of your course is going to have the announcements, the buttons to bring you directly to the modules, and your due dates. Remember, the course is not fully built out yet, so there are large gaps. It is really important for you to always make sure you read announcements, because this is how I convey important information about the class. You will click Start here, and this will bring you to a series of material that you have to review. When you land into the Start Here area, you are going to see your first few items to complete. All of these items have to have a check mark by them. This means that you either have to submit or score a certain score, or you have to mark this as done. So the first is the Start Here page. In the page, you have all the important information, the orientation, the syllabus, and the addendum and schedule. Next tab is My Information, Successful Tips for Online Classes, Important Dates, which I will fill out soon, and how to make sure that you never miss any announcements, emails, and grade changes. All of that is through notifications. So I have to make sure I mark this as done before I move on. This helps you calculate your grade. Canvas calculates your grade exactly what you've earned once the bonus points are placed into the column. You must introduce yourself to your peers by answering the 5 questions. There is a rubric that you will abide by to ensure that you earn your points. And last is your first assignment, which is the syllabus quiz that you also have to complete with 10 points to stay in the course. As you can see, I completed all of the materials in the Start Here module. So once that occurs, my first module for exercises appears. All the modules are going to be set up in the same manner or the same scheme. We'll have information for you that explains the setup of the online labs. Every lab has pre-lab material. The pre-lab material is for you to review and practice. The pre-lab worksheet is worth 10 points, and it's not necessarily on right or wrong, but of completion with effort. The lab material takes you through and walks you through the actual lab, and the post-lab material is going to assess your knowledge and understanding of the material. When we look at this material, right here in the pre-lab, you're going to have unlimited tries to earn your 10 points. In the post-lab, you have 2 tries to earn your 10 points. Notice that everything is due by March 26th at 8 a.m. So that gives you approximately 9 days to complete this first exercise. Really important that you are familiar with the schedule, and the schedule will be found right here. These due dates you need to write down, and we're going to stick to them as much as we can. In the modules, you're also going to find a school information and how-to module, as well as a course help and testing information module. I left the ProctorU and Respondus information present in case you use it in another class. However, we will not be using these in our class. We have a tutoring center, a writing center, and just Canvas Help Center. Good luck, and please reach out if you have any concerns or questions.